What's happening? Of course, you know it's your boy B Hot Radio. Shout in. As always, I got my podcast partner off in this thing, OG Gangsta Wicked, a.k.a. Big Galaxy of Ghetto Mafia.
Just do my hat like that right there. You know, so it's a pretty day out here, man.
Okay.
Every time I come in, you starting to notice. I bring the sunshine.
You bring the
with
sunshine.
Me. Hey, I brought some real sunshine today, too.
Oh, I can dig that.
Yeah, I brought the Mac in here. You know what I mean?
Mac Breezy. What's going on with it, sis? How you doing?
What's good? This your girl, Mac Bre-Z, a.k.a. the Candy Lady, baby. Get into it. Yes, you know, I'm happy to be here. And we're just here, me, Wicked, B Hot, to let y'all know it's the return of the Mac.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now.
It's the return of the Mac. Return of the Mac. I'm coming back in.
What was it that made the Mac come back, though?
Okay, you getting straight to it, ain't you? Okay. So, y'all know I'm coming off a little hiatus or whatever. But really, the main reason, some of the main reasons why I decided to come back, is because I have been listening to the music that's been put out over the course of the years, and I just feel like it's needed as far as female rap is concerned. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm older, I'm more mature, so a lot of the music that's being put out in the mainstream, can't really relate to it, and it doesn't really move me.
Yeah.
So I just want to be able to make some music for the grown folks,
exactly.
you know, and just make some more, you know, make some music that is just not so detrimental for our youth.
During the time you was relaxing, though, did you miss the game?
You know, just being a housewife, and then that I got bored with that, and then so, you know, I got a job, I started working, you know, because I didn't get to do that when I was younger. I've been having my whole career since I was a teenager, so it was just, you know, just testing the water, just see what it's like to be like a civilian or whatever like that. But another part of the reason why, even though I was happy in my day-to-day life, I wasn't fulfilled. You know, I was never like a builder artist. You know, I was always, this is my God-given talent. Like, God gave me this gift. And so it's a passion of mine, and it's therapeutic for me to be able to write, you know, and create. That's just what I like to do. And just stepping away from that for so long, I just felt the emptiness inside of me, and I just wanted to get back to it.
I feel that.
I just wanted to get back to it. And then I was like, you know, another reason why I stepped away, because I was so scorned from everything that I went through in the industry. Yes, I was so scorned that I just didn't want any parts of it no more. And so that's why I walked away ultimately. But I'm like, why would I let the enemy and all these people use me all this time for their benefit? But I'm going to let God use me this time.
Come on now.
So
what was it about that industry, though, that left you so scorned, though, Breezy?
Well, you know, I was so young. I had my first deal when I was like 15 years old. So I was green. I didn't know nothing about the business. I was just happy to be getting paid for something that I love to do. And, you know, it was just fun for me. But I had a lot of people taking advantage of me. I had a lot of bad contracts. I had, you know, people stealing from me, taking my publishing, just all that bad business. Just over time, just dealing with different people. And it's just like... it's just a lot of vultures. Like, I was just thrown to the wolves, you know. So, but I mean, I learned from everything. Like, this time around, I really had time to sit back and evaluate everything that I've been through and just reflect. And so now moving forward, like, I know what to do, what not to do, because I already went through all the trials and tribulations. So
dealing with all of those vultures, though, what did that do to your young mind at that time?
I mean,
especially when you don't see it coming.
Well, you know, at that young age, like, even though I had faith in God, I didn't have the discernment. So I always kind of took everything at face value. And I always trusted people. Like, anybody that was a part of my team that came in, I worked with, I trusted them to do their job, and I trusted them to have my best interest with necessarily they was really just looking out for themselves. But I was so loyal to a fault, like, and I just was ride or die, just went hard, just hard in the paint. I was loyal to my people and to my team, but I just didn't get that reciprocated in return. So that was a hard pill to swallow, you know, just seeing everything, how it played out. Like, man, I just wish I had somebody in my corner that could have, been looking out for me the whole time. But, my mother was working. She wanted me to finish school, but I was like, no, I need to do this. So she just let me go. My mama didn't know nothing. I was just out there. It was just me, management, and I'm just on the road. Like, my mom and my dad was separated. So he wasn't at the house. So I was just out there.
Yeah.
I was out there, and like the streets really raised me for real.
I feel you. Getting into the game, though, what were those first initial hits that let you know that you had something going over there, though, Breeze?
Okay, so my first initial hit was a song. I came up in the crunk era.
That's right.
Came out in like 2003.
Yeah.
So y'all know what time that was. So I came up in the crunk era, and my first initial hit was yeah, that crunk me up. 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 Well, so that was my first big hit. I also had a song called Ready to Nut too, but it didn't jump off like did, and it was so crazy. And me and Cromwell had the same management, so Diamond and Princess got on the remix, and that was my first. That was like my first song, radio. Headlining shows like myself, getting paid shows, all that. I had vinyls. I had the whole thing. Shout out to D Money Records. D Money had the whole kit, baby. He had the posters, because back then it wasn't digital. Like you had to go out there and put up your posters, put out your flyers. I had all that. He had me straight, and then I was on the road, and I had my song on the radio all over the southern region. So it was going crazy. My first mixtape with DJ Scream, 15.
What up, though, Scream?
Yeah. Matter of fact, I think I'm the first female rapper to ever have a solo DJ Scream, because back then you had your mainstream artists, and then you had like Gangsta Boo or whatever like that. But I was, DJ Scream was just kicking off his career with the mixtape gang and all that. So I was the first one with it, DJ Scream.
That's crazy.
Mixtape, first female rapper.
Speaking of Gangsta Boo, let the people know and let me know, what were some of the artists that, Mac Breezy looked up to before 2003, and was Boo in that, you know what I'm saying, in that
let's talk about
circle.
it. So, shout out to Boo. Rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, man. Listen, Lola, she is a real one. Lola is a real one. If y'all didn't know, like, as big as Gangsta Boo was, she embraced me with open arms. All she did was gave me advice. She was super cool. We did shows together, and she always just showed me mad love. So, shout out to Gangsta Boo. And, of course, like Diamond and Princess, we had the same management.
What's up, Diamond?
What's up,
Princess?
Diamond? What's up, Princess? What's up, Lil J? What's up?
The whole gang.
What's up, Psycho? What's up, MIG? So, we was managed. We was managed by Johnny Cabell. So we also D4L was a part of that management team too. And I don't know what ties D Money had with Player Fly, but he was a part of the camp too.
Okay,
so all of us was like on the road, but Scrappy, this the crunk era. So Scrappy, Trillville, like all of them, Rashida, me and Rashida, Misbehaving, like we stayed on the road doing shows together. When they wanted a female ensemble, they would always book me, Rashida, and shout out to Rashida too, because she was the same way.
What up,
just
though,
always,
and Kurt?
Always,
Kurt?
as successful as she is, she was always humble. Never no shadiness going on. It was always love with Rashida. So shout out to Rashida. And back then they used to try to pit us against each other, but ain't nobody with that.
Exactly.
It's enough room for everybody.